Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Cancer Cleansing Waters reading for May of 2023. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments, anything at all that you do to support the channel. I appreciate it. And like I've said on many videos before, to me, I like just doing readings. So I do the readings whether or not I get, one viewer or 20. It doesn't matter to me. And if I get to 20, I'm going to be doing a dance anyway, because I don't think I've ever had 20 people watch one of my videos. Not yet, anyway. So it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get started, Cancer. Let's see what's going on. Center energy, we've got the seven, the chariot. So something coming towards you quickly, perhaps communication of some sort, with the Eight of Pentacles. So either something you've been working hard on, with some communication about that, or something at work, something being communicated to you about hard work or something at work. That's what I'm getting there. Crowning energy, we have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So this is about a passionate, loving, brand new beginning for the Queen of Wands, or you're the Queen of Wands wanting to have this. Now, undermining energy is strength in the challenge position. So maybe you're struggling to be strong about something. Not totally sure what that is. We'll see. And what led up to this is, you want Three of Cups was celebration. You want to have some fun. You just want to kick back and enjoy yourself. Your outcome, though, is the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. What I got from this immediately was you have an internal struggle about a decision, a choice you need to make. Because the two here, Two of Swords, usually is about blocking. Usually it's a person, I want to say, sitting on their knees or standing with two swords in front of them, feeling blocked, kind of thing. But I didn't get that when I picked up these two. What I thought was interesting too, in your crowning energy, you had 1-1. In your outcome, you had 2-2. So there is progression there. Okay. So look up those numbers, see if they have any meaning for you. Excuse me. Hold on, let me get some tea here. Me and my group cup are joining in the reading today. So let's go ahead and see here. We had 3 cards right off the bat come out in reverse. And I even checked my deck because I thought, okay, something's going on here that they're in reverse like that. But that's the way they came out. So that's the way I'm going to read them. So the first one we have here in the reverse, Sea Goddess of Self-Mastery, Embodiment. What that's telling me is there's something that you are fighting, and that's where that internal struggle is coming from. You are not embodying. Excuse me, and I think you might have a problem with your throat chakra, because I have a problem with my throat chakra now that I didn't have before I started this. So Cancer, speaking your truth maybe or being your authentic self, something about that is a concern or an issue right now. So remember, these top cards that I'm getting ready to go through, these are what is coming towards you. So the embodiment, so you are coming into your authenticity. That's what's coming towards you. But you are blocking it. You are fighting within yourself about it. Next, we have Manta Ray Mother, which is compassionate kindness. Again, in the reverse. So maybe you're not being compassionate or even kind to yourself and or others, okay? So really, really take a look at that. Next, we have Lemurian Sea Sanctuary Remembrance. And maybe you are not remembering something. Maybe you are blocking it out is what I'm getting there. And maybe that's the internal struggle, is that you need to remember something, perhaps remember who you really are, that kind of thing, right? Next, we have Octopus Spirit with Ingenuity. So using your intelligence and your wit as you move forward is what I get there. Next, we have Lobster Spirit, Grounded Enlightenment. So again, make sure to spend some time in nature so that your spiritual team and nature can not only ground you, but also give you some messages that they've been trying to give you. Next, we have Sea Queen of Waves, which is Calibrate to Nature. What I think is interesting here, let me see something. I want to check the numerology on these cards for a minute. Let's see here. 7, 3, 5. So you've got 3 7s so far, and 3, 4, 5. This is the other 7 I was just talking about. So it says, Sea Queen of Waves, calibrate to nature. So we just talked about that. Get out in nature and do some grounding exercise. Appreciate and watch the beauty of nature and how everything works together. The orchestration of it all is what I'm getting there. Next, we have Moon Queen of the Sea, which is a 9. Reclaim receptivity. So the end of you feeling like your intuition, like you're blocked in your intuition, you're blocked in clarity, you're blocked in understanding some things. And then the last one we have here, which is a 10, which goes back to a 1, Sea Goddess of Momentum, consistent communication. So this is about receiving that consistent communication, whether that be your intuition, whether that be from others, whether that be from you to others. Okay. And that is very consistent with the Chariot card here also. Now let's go ahead and get into your messages about what you are releasing, because you had some in the reverse with that as well, and some in the challenge position. So let's go ahead and see what we have there. The first one we have here is a 2, Goddess Rati, which is quest. I am divinely guided. So you are now stepping into releasing the illusion, releasing I have a word in my mind, but it doesn't make sense. So you know how you have clarity and you know what direction to take. Well, you haven't been clear, so you haven't taken any steps, is what I'm getting. Next, we have Goddess of the Nile, which is a 7. Again, another 7. I think you've had 4 now, or 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is your 4th one. So it says opulence. I welcome the constant flow of sustenance. So to me, this is about, number 1, taking care of yourself from a physical standpoint. Sustenance too can be spiritual sustenance. Mana, is what I get there. Is spiritual sustenance is what's coming through there. So that's being awakened for you again. Now in the reverse, we have a number 9, so this is your second 9. Temple of Ankhet, thrive. I see golden opportunities, and this is in the reverse. So what you need to release is the clearness of what you see coming towards you, because you are not clear. You're not seeing things clearly is what keeps coming through. Next, we have Mother Ganges, liberation. I honor my sacred temple. That's in the reverse. So what you're going to step back into is caring for yourself, taking care of yourself, eating right, sleeping, exercise, and meditating, grounding, whatever you need to do to keep yourself on an even keel is what I'm getting. Next, we have number 3. The other one was a 4. And so we have Ron and Agar, co-creation. I unite with the power of love. So to me, this is about the internal love for yourself. There could be somebody else involved because we did have the 3 of Cups here, but I suspect that this is more of the internal reference here, the internal love of self, the eternal love of divine masculine, divine feminine coming into union, that kind of love. And so this is in the challenge position, which tells me you are struggling with this, and maybe that's where the 2 of Swords is coming from, that internal struggle again. And then the last one is a 6. There's one more under here that I didn't see, so we'll read that in just a moment. This is a 6, dedication. I open my heart to abiding love. Again, to me, another challenge position card, so that tells me that this also may be something to do with the internal love of self here. And then the last one, another 7. You've had 5 7s now. So it's Lady of the Lake, intention, I conjure magic. And this speaks to your releasing any blocks or feelings that you are not able to manifest or co-create with the universe, or any of that kind of thinking. Now, the last cards we're going to look at are the Water Alchemy Oracle. We're going to get some messages for you after I shuffle, and see what advice from this deck we're going to get to close out your reading. Okay, last one. Okay, let's see what we get. Now, I'm just going to let them come out, and then we will pull the book and read the messages for these cards for you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Cancer. Thank you. Woo. Okay. Quite a few flew out, so give me just a minute here. Let me grab them off the floor. Ooh, okay. Anything else, Spirit? Yep, okay. Anything else? Let's go around. Anything else? Okay, okay. Anything else? I feel others trying to come out. I'm only going to shuffle a couple more times. If they come out, they come out. If they don't, they don't. Yep, okay. All right, Spirit. Okay. All right, let me gather them up. This is funny. Yeah, I could feel the energy in the cards, so I knew there was a lot more coming. All right, let me go ahead and get these in some semblance of order. Probably not the same order they came out in, but that's okay. Let me see here. Let's see. Yeah, I thought so. If they come out in reverse, I don't usually read this deck in reverse, so I'm not going to start today. Okay, now, so the first message we have here is number 1, which is called Droplet. So let's see what it says in the book here. Okay, for Droplet, new life is here. You are at the start of a new cycle. You may feel uncertain, but trust and celebrate the fresh energy, experiences, and people coming to you. So you've got a brand new beginning coming in. So I think the internal struggle is releasing the old, okay? Because you did have the 3 of Cups celebration card here as well. So that tells me that a part of you is aware. A part of you is wanting to go out and celebrate. A part of you is wanting this, okay? Next, we have 39, which is a 12, which is a 3. And it says, magic is in the air. Capitalize on this by making a heartfelt wish to the interdimensional guardians of the comets and shooting stars. Expect a miraculous surprise. So to me, this is about putting your hopes, dreams, and desires out there so that they can be manifest. Because Spirit is wanting to show you a miracle, wanting to, I want to say, reignite your hope and faith and trust. That's what I'm getting there. Next, we have number 4, which is rain. And it says, take the time you need to go within and nourish yourself. Renewal will come at exactly the right time, and everyone will benefit from your flourishing. So remember, I said this was about you taking care of yourself also, okay? Taking care of yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, in every way, okay? Having that kindness and compassion for yourself, not only for yourself, but for everyone, okay? Next, we have 34, which is another 7, which is C note. Hidden information is coming to light now. Something that has previously eluded you will have a new light shed upon it. Interesting revelations and insights are afoot. Remain curious and keep an open heart and mind. That leads me back to that remembrance message you had. Okay, so something that you need to remember, something that needs to be brought back to your forefront memory for you. Okay, next we have 18 for bathing, which is a 9. You have earned some time out for loving self-care. Treat yourself to a luxurious bath or beauty treatment. Bless and honor your physical body and celebrate all the good flooding into your life now. So again, right back to that nurturing, that self-care, taking that time out for you, taking that time out to really bring yourself back into renewing yourself is what I get there. Next, we have diving. And this is a 7. You've got a lot of 7s in here. Dig deep and don't give up yet. Just when you think you've reached the end of your tether, you will get a sudden second wind and a fresh opportunity will emerge. So that's about why your strength card is in the challenge position. Because right now, I think you're tired. I just think you're at the end of your rope and you're tired. You're feeling like a beat down puppy. You know what I'm saying? Number 5, we have bubble. You may feel vulnerable right now, so be gentle with yourself and take some extra care to protect and shield your energy. Be wary of anyone trying to take advantage of your kind nature at this time. So don't make any rash decisions. Really think things through. And that takes me back to that ingenuity card, that intellect, using your intellect and your wisdom as you move forward. Next, we have dilution, which is a 21, which is 3. Do not dilute your inner light and beauty. You are an alchemist and have the power to master your emotions to transform your life for the better. So this again is about releasing, transmuting any negative emotions from the past, letting go. Next we have 8, crystal. Speak your truth. Although sharing your views can sometimes come at a cost, remain in your integrity. Things may seem unnerving right now, but ultimately the truth will always set you free. This is what I was talking about you with the throat thing when we first got on with this reading. So yeah, not speaking your truth, not being truthful, your authentic self, saying what needs to be said, all of that. Number 28 is next, which is a 10, which is a 1. Yep, here we go. Message: you may be at a difficult crossroads. In order to get things flowing again, you must make a choice. Even a simple choice, such as not right now, will suffice. You reserve the right to choose again if it doesn't work out. So this is about that, yeah, that 2. 2 of Pentacles, a choice, and then the 2 of Swords. Feeling blocked, internal conflict is what I'm getting there, okay? Next, we have swimming, which is a 23, which is a 5. Well done. You have swum beyond obstacles in pursuit of your goals and reached a point of high achievement. You are now in a well-earned slipstream of success as you focus on yourself and your purpose. So because you have continued on, persevered is what I'm getting, you're going to be rewarded for that. Next, we have 11, still waters. And again, you've had a lot of 1-1s in this reading too. So we've got, be patient. If you are feeling stuck, the universe may be trying to slow you down for a reason. Use this time to turn in, rest, and regroup. At exactly the right moment, life will be ready to take off again. So again, remember, we had that card already about, taking a time out. You've earned it, right? So just confirmation of that. Next, we have evaporation, what is a 16, and that is also a 7. So you've had, I can't even count how many 7s in this reading now. You've had so many of them. Let's see here. Okay. So we have true abundance never dries up in times of scarcity. Gratitude is one of the most valuable gifts you possess. Focus on life's blessings, however small they may appear, and open to the limitless flow of the universe. So be open to receiving, but also every day. I don't care how small it is, from the hey, I woke up this morning. I'm able to breathe. I'm able to see clearly. I'm able to have a bed to sleep in, a pillow to lay my head, covers to keep me warm. I mean, just go on and on and on. Okay, make that gratitude list. Next, we have lake, which is a 27, which is a 9. Travel and adventure are on the cards for you. Whether you are planning a physical trip or stepping into a new higher timeline, you are crossing an important divide to new and exotic shores. This period heralds a rapid and positive shift in consciousness for you. So again, this is that movement from one period, one chapter in life to the next. Okay. Next we have wave, and you've got another 9. So you've had a lot of 9s too, a lot of endings. So you can go into this wonderful new beginning. Big changes are ahead for you, but you have everything you need to cope with any overwhelm and move gracefully into the next phase of your life. So, just take it easy. We've got Whirlpool, another 7. I'm telling you, I've never seen so many 7s in a reading before. Beautiful, though. Next, we have hold your ground. You are being challenged by someone or something, but this is not a time to play the victim. Call in your willpower to lovingly assert yourself. Do inner work to integrate any unhealed parts of your shadow. That will reveal why this challenge has arisen. So something else that still needs to be perhaps healed is going to come up. Okay, if it isn't already coming up, it will. So this is to prepare you for that. Okay, because there's something still that needs to be healed. And then we have spray, which is a number 3. Yep, and this is the last one. It says, your joy is infectious when you laugh, you share your happiness with the world, and bathe the whole heavenly garden with your beautiful light. So, this is about shine your light, have some fun, step into your childlike innocence again, and share that because it's infectious and it brings a lot of joy to others. So, Cancer, I hope and wish the best for you. Much love and light, Lady T.